figured it all out. Let's see who's on here. Oh boy, my computer is really on the fritz. I wanted to use it tonight for the giveaway. Let's see. I'm going to give myself a moment here to set up. All right. Hello, Gina. Hello, Janice. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Rhonda. Well, we have a lot. Let me go. Hi, Andrea. The first in the line. Yes, great to be here today. Hi, Linda. Yes, we had some issues, Linda, with, oh no, not 5:30. Did you see Leanna's 2 Halloween tops? It says 4:30. Oh, maybe because you're in Central Time? It's 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. My internet is being mean. Very cute tops. Thank you. I'm sitting right next to the router and it keeps throwing me to the booster. Yeah, it's crazy. I ran out of fabric and I was using 5 10-inch squares shy of what I needed, so I had to order more. Wow, I hate when that happens. Let's see. You're from currently 92 and it's starting to storm. Oh, well, let's be safe. I went to the primary doctor today to get orthopedic doctor referral. Oh, bone density, all that stuff, right? We have to do all this stuff. But I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, just please let me know at the bottom of these. Hello, Magda. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Melanie. Charlotte. Yesenia, hello. All right, so I think I'm caught up. I was trying to set up my computer so that I can do this giveaway with Nightbot, but it is being pesky with me today. It does not want to behave itself. I'm going to give it one more chance here. I have an idea, if not a backup idea. I've been busy today. Today's been a long day. I put up a couple videos. Yesterday I put up a video of Vanilla Ice, my rooster. Yeah, he's quite the bird there. Let's see. Oh, okay. And hello to all my members. I have new members. Let's see. I have Gina, Mitzi, Catherine, Anna, Nikki, Agnes, Rhonda, Mama J. This just popped up. Donna and Yesenia and Nellie. So thank you all. And don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. So let's see. I am hoping today we are not going to have too many spammers, but I do see that Rebecca's here. And all right, so I give up sometimes with these computers. It's going crazy. I'm trying to see. I know what there's giveaways that Nightbot can do if it wants to be my friend, and it doesn't want to be my friend right now. So let's see. All right, so what we're going to do is let's talk a little bit about quilting, give some people some time to get here. Hi, Mona. So this, thick and thin. This was the pattern that I said I had fabric for the Sew Sampler box. Hi, Pat. And it's definitely fall, like fall colors. And it uses a jelly roll to make this whole quilt. You don't need anything else. You just need that jelly roll and a 1/2 yard of binding. And it makes a quilt that's 39 by 42.5, which is not big enough for me. So I went into my stash and I remembered that I was in the soft squares, I don't know, Civil War swap, whatnot. And a lot of the fabrics matched and they were kind of the same color. And so therefore I added that in. Then they said the slivers, I can't tell you what the slivers are. in this pattern, it tells you what to do to get these thin pieces. And that was way too thin for me. So I had decided that I was not going to, here, I'm going to go back to YouTube because I tell you, this is why I don't turn on this computer. Because it keeps wanting to do crazy things. All right, we're going to keep hitting X. Anyway, so the thin part is way, way thin. So what I had decided to do was come up with something on my own. I did read the pattern. So if you follow this pattern, if you have this pattern at home and you follow it and you want to do this for Jelly Roll Day tomorrow, my suggestion to you is instead of cutting all those little tiny thin pieces, this one is thicker than thin, and all the little tiny rectangles and then sewing everything so that you end up with something like this, because they have you cut each one out. I just went ahead and did some strip piecing. And then after strip piecing them, and I did some with the dark and some with the light, I cut them up. So therefore, when I did that, I got this Jelly Roll strip with my other thin strip. And the size that they gave you would only give you 2 out of this little section. And then you would have a chunk of leftover. Well, I don't like that idea. So I'm scrapping this. I did start this quilt with this inspiration. I am using this Jelly Roll, but I'm doing something different. And I believe I can give you the measurements because it's nothing like this pattern, and I'll show you why. Hi, Joydy. So this is your Jelly Roll strip, and what I added as my thin piece is 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches. So for Jelly Roll Day, we are people expecting to complete a quilt project all on that day. Well, the funny thing is I normally do 2 Jelly Roll quilts on Jelly Roll Day, but this year I'm not. I'm just going to do my live at 7 a.m. and whatever I get done is what I get done. And what I had decided is this is what we're going to work on. So it's a 2.5 inch. And then I went and got some, stuff out of my stash and cut 1.5 inch with a fabric pieces. And what I did was I cut these in half, because even if you left, well, not really, as you can see, what I did was I sewed a dark strip on one side, and then on this other side I sewed a light strip to it, because I don't know, because I had to. You are definitely the exception. You are the wonder quilt woman. So again, your Jelly Roll, 1.5, half of them with a light fabric, and then half of them with, fabric that complements your Jelly Roll, okay? After you do that, I pressed everything open just because I was making this up as I went, using this as the inspiration. I just didn't want all these leftover pieces. Basically, that's the story. I didn't want all these leftover pieces. So I made my own thing. So now when I have this, I cut this into 3. I get 3 pieces with very little. Look, this is how much was left on that dark side. This is how much was left on the white side, like the light side, right? This is the scrap that I have. After doing everything, this little bit of scrap. I probably, if I take all this stuff off, can get a 2.5 by 2.5 inch square. But that's not bad. If I did it the other way, I would have had a lot of scraps. That's for sure. I'm going to watch y'all play with the Jelly Rolls. She's making her own pattern. Write it down and sell it. You probably don't have to look beyond your own pattern stash. No, you can absolutely go ahead to your fabric stash and cut up a whole bunch of 2.5 inch with the fabric, and then a whole bunch of 1.5 lights, and then 1.5 darks. Okay, is doing sort of jelly roll race. Okay, well, this is what I'm doing. So we have that. So I have my stack of light and then my stack of dark. And then what I did was I just put a, one had a dark light and then one had a dark dark. So then after I did that, I put two of them together. And so here you are. You have your jelly roll, the dark, the jelly roll, and the light. Now you can go ahead and make a 4, I did a double, but if you want, you can put 4 strips together and then subcut them to 6.5. All right, 6.5 is the magical number. So you can go ahead and do that, but I wanted it to have a little bit more mix, so I just did the double. After you do that, we're going to bring you to the wall. So my honey was watching the Jets. I think I was on Rebecca's live last night, and yes, they won. So he was very happy. But I was up in my room playing with this. So this, right, looks similar to this. None of the directions the only direction that's the same is to use a jelly roll, because the measurements are completely different in this. But it kind of gives you the same look. Well, I got it up here, and I was like, it's okay, right? It's okay. But then I was thinking, look at this. This actually makes a 6.5 inch block. Did I know that when I started this? Absolutely not, because I thought this was what I was doing, this part here. And then when I noticed that they were the same size, I said, you know what? If we do this and turn every other one, right? We don't have to match any seams, because here we would have to match. You see, this would have to be matched. When we sew, we would have to match not all the seams, but every other seam we would have to match. If I do it this way, I don't have to match anything. Absolutely nothing. Actually, I have to do that because that will bother me. Oh, I just noticed something else. Oh, this is hard. See what's going on here? Look at this. If I put this, it makes this. Ooh, I just noticed that. I had no idea. I was just, doing kind of like a rail fence type of thing. But now I'm looking at it and I kind of like that it does this. Okay, so I have to play with it more. So again, one could just make it look similar to that other, right? Which is this section, right? Let's go. This section could be one way of doing it. Or we could have it in this section, right? Where it's more, rail fence. Or now that I just was playing by accident, look at this, I've got this. So if I keep the fabrics the same, I will have like this going on. So there you go. I'm sure it'll change by tomorrow. This is where my mind goes. Hi, Deb. I was trying to give you something that was going to be easy, like everybody, just pull this out and we'll sew this tomorrow if you have a sew sampler box. But nope, I had to complicate things. Actually, not really complicate them, because now I'm going to have a bigger quilt, because I've used most of the jelly roll instead of like 2/3 of the jelly roll. And I added I'll tell you how many fat quarters. I put 2 fat quarters of the light, and I picked 5 fat quarters for the dark that I added to this jelly roll, but I only used half of it. So I really only used the fat eighth so I'd use like 5 fat eighths. Let's see, let's go back. I'm going to watch you all. Okay, yes, we did that. You probably don't have to look beyond your own patterns. Yes, that's right. I am doing my own patterns. The one that Katie is testing for me, I will be totally different than hers because I'm using scraps too. My LQS is due. Oh, we already went through the jelly roll. This is true, Sheila. There's so many patterns out there, but I am trying very hard to go into my Sew Sampler stash and start pulling out my bags because I took them out of the box and put them in bags, and now I need to use them. Oh, yes, you're here, Deb. Thank you for coming. I'm with Camp Gina and probably Camp Joy. Yeah, we can, hang out at 7 a.m. and you could be just watching while I start sewing because I'm probably not going to sew anymore tonight. Yes, love that second pattern, right? This one. I'm liking that too. Didn't know that was there, but I'm liking it, so now I have to go through it. LOL, you are also mean to me about not making my pralines. Oh, someone just made pralines. How about something about moose farts and pralines that came up on my feed? I think it was Donna. You're saying this looks better turning every other one. I think so too. I like the every other one, even if you don't have this little pinwheel. But I kind of like that little pinwheel. So now let's see. Can I redo that little pinwheel? Let's see. We may be able to redo that pinwheel because now I have one here and then one over here. So I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot now. Let's see. I love your shirt. Oh, thank you. We are all happy campers. I'm so glad. Okay. What is this about making my pralines? Oh, how about praline ice cream from Baskin and Robbins? Oh, wow, Baskin and Robbins. I haven't seen or heard that name in like forever. I think the last time was sometime in the 90s, like early 90s. There was a Baskin and Robbins. Yeah, I do like that turned. It is my grandson's birthday party tomorrow, so no sewing for me. I'll have to go to the bakery for a jelly. Yes. Well, I had planned a jelly roll pattern for you, the one that I showed you, my pumpkin spice jelly roll. But I was waiting on some fabric, and poor Gina, she was, trying to get that fabric here, and they told her it was going to be here Thursday. Now it's looking like more like tomorrow, if not Monday, but it is getting closer to me. And then I just had someone else, Nikki, is sending me fabric. So I think I'm going to wait for that pumpkin spice pattern for a little later on. Now, in my mind, I was making it out of autumn fabrics, but I'm scratching that. Now I'm going to rename it. I don't know. No, maybe it could be No, I'm going to make it in autumn fabrics, but I'm also going to make them in Halloween fabrics. You won't have to add more of the light to make a secondary. No, I won't have to. I don't think so. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I have a cute gnome jelly roll. Well, there you go. My belly is sometimes. The quilts and fabrics are lovely, Leanna. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. I watched half of your video, and then I had to go to lunch. I had to go from lunch to home. No, I'm so sorry. This is why I don't go to live at 5:30 after a long day. I was home for lunch. You dropped the video. I started watching it, but then I had to go back to work, so I didn't finish it. You are welcome. Maybe toss the pinwheels instead of Maybe toss the pinwheels instead of every big block. Oh, you mean like just put them sporadically? Is that what you mean, Rhonda? Hello, Rhonda. Do you mean just put them sporadically and don't put them side by side? Hi, Vera. I'm already working on my jelly roll so I can finish the top tomorrow. Well, in Brooklyn, they did in the 90s. I haven't been back in a long time. Hi, Debbie. I have not been back in a long time. All right, so again, just to recap, this is my crazy mind working from last night and this morning, right there. I posted my 2 Halloween wall hangings, so I posted that today. We also have this that I finished. I will post a picture of this. So I finished that. That I finished yesterday. And then with all the long arming. So this morning I had to do the binding. So I did binding. I took it off. So it is all bound. Has my tag. And it has the fabric. That was one. When you get your backing is not going to be this big. They had sent me some bonus backing, and so I used it for this stuff. I'll have to read a little later some of those comments. Then we have this one, and I just flipped it over. Look, I just brought the backing to the front. And now we're going to show you what the giveaway stuff is. We have the hen house quilt with the backing. All right. When you put on your binding for this kit, make sure you put the binding on straight like Fabric Cafe does. Do you know what I mean? Where we're not mitering the corners, but we're actually sewing it. It's called economy binding. You don't have to use, they give you 2.5-inch strips for it, but do it economy style where it is straight down. All right. You haven't missed anything. So we have this with the backing. That's going to go to a winner. Then they sent me a pack of rotary blades, which I am going to break these into 2 so that 2 people can try these blades because they're wonderful. I will try to remember to drop the link for these blades in the description. So we're going to have 2 winners for blades. Then I think Rhonda sent me this, and I actually have this. So I am going to pass this one along. And she also sent me this book to pass along. So I'll be passing this book along as well. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5 things. 5 things that we will be passing forward. And then here we are with the unveiling. And I'm just taking this down. We're going to take the blocks down. I may spend the whole, well, I'm not spending the whole day. I may just end up spending a lot of time just arranging these blocks, to tell you the truth. All right, so that goes here. And here we are. This is the back. And I have the binding on here. Da-da-da! Let's see. It is bigger than my design wall. Much bigger than my design wall. Look at that. That is going on my bed. Actually, right now on my bed is the Anne of Green Gables pattern that I tested for Andrea. And we had it up all summer long. And I'm going to put this on my bed tonight. Now that I have unveiled it, look at how beautiful it is. It is so beautiful. So if you did not win a kit and you are interested in this kit, I will also drop my affiliate link. But all my other videos, except for a couple, because I have to go back into the affiliate link. All of them have an affiliate link. So if it doesn't drop here and you get off of this and you want this, because you just can't live without it, go to one of those videos and get the affiliate link. And you saw it came by. It just got together real easy. They have a Halloween kit on there that I've been spying on. So we'll see. We'll see if I get that, and I will then probably do it. Cassandra. So we have a lot of people now coming up that I hadn't seen before. So hello, Charlene. Well, I've seen you, but before I unveil this. Hello, Charlene, Catherine, Nellie, Cassandra, another Catherine. Thank you so much. Look, it turned out beautifully. It sewed beautifully. Everything about it was beautiful. Everything about it. You're enjoying the blades also? Great, I'm glad. So Gina bought some of these and she's enjoying the blades. I have some other folks who have bought the blades and told me that they are enjoying it. The noise level, oh my. All right, so, and then Sheila. Sean goes live an hour later at 8 in the morning. Yes, he goes on at 8. So I think I'm only going on for an hour. I don't want to take away from his stuff. If I go a little, it won't be that much. Yes, Rhonda, from our view, Leanna, the cream pinwheels stand out really nice. So tossing would give a great sight line. Okay, I will absolutely do that. So I'm sure I've missed a lot of chat, and I apologize. And yes, we have to change everything to all chat. So here it goes. I have got a number. The way I'm going to do this. Oh, I can't use my phone because I was going to say I'm going to text Rebecca the number, but I'm not going to text Rebecca the number because Rebecca probably wants to win stuff. So here we go. I'm going to come on here. Yeah, I'm on my computer right now. And, okay. Let me write down the number. Now you see, I know Nightbot does this. I know Nightbot does this. I just can't get it to do it. All right, so here we are. We're gonna spin. So according to this, I have 38 people on here and 24 likes. So oh, hi Norma. Hi Molly. I'm hoping everyone, I'm going to give you about 5 minutes. Hi Chloe, to go in and like, and then that's how I will know, because I'm going to come on here. You're going to have to like, and just, I'm going to give you in a second. I'm going to give you all a second. And because I have to look at the comments here. So when I see that number come up, oops, there we go. We put that on mute. And here, okay, I can see now all the comments here. Wait, what? If on phone, go to the top and click 3 dots. What's that for? Oh, that's for the like button? Is that for the like button? I don't know. My iPhone doesn't do that. Ready? So I'm seeing it up. We got 30. So I'm going to say we're good, because I'm sure probably 8 people left or whatever it is. 9 people left. Are we ready? So I got a number. Oh, I got to put in the number. Hold on. Okay. There we go. I've got it. So the first person that puts in a number between 1 and 65, the number that comes up first, and I've got it all. Oh, let me check. Wait. I'll tell you when to go. Hold on. I've got to change this one to live chat. Go. I'm watching. This is for the kit. Andrea, you just won. That was the number. Everybody stop with the numbers. Stop. Andrea, you've got it. All right. So Andrea, please send me an email with your address, please. I think I have it, but just send me. I have too many emails I'd have to look through. So yes, please email me with your address. So Andrea's got the kit. Now we're gonna go for the next thing, which is the blades. And let me go grab another number. Oh, let me write what this is. Quilt. So I'm gonna have 2 winners for these blades, but I'm only doing it one at a time because I'm not Nightbot. I'm not, a machine here. So let me go spin. All right. All right, ready? Go. Start putting those numbers, the same. Joydy. Joydy, you're our winner for the first pack of blades. Yeah, so close. All right. All right, ready? And 1 through 50 this time, okay? 1 through 50. Go for blades, the other pack. Deb, you won. Deb went. Deb had the number first. Well, actually, I haven't seen anybody else put it up. All right, so we have Deb. All right, so I have Deb, Joydy, Andrea. You all need to email me, but we still got more. And there is more. So if you are interested in this, the numbers are between 1 and 50. And you may start now. You can only win once. I should say that. All right, I've got a winner, Melanie Taylor. Please send me that goes on to this. So please send me your, some people were so close. I'm going to go back and double check, but I'm pretty sure because the chat was going quick, but I'm pretty sure it was Melanie. A lot of 12s. There were a lot of 12s. Yep, she was. She was. So we have that. All right, here we are. Now for a fabric cafe book. It is quilting on the double. And these are the quilts. All right, and this is between 1 and 75. Let me just go ahead. We haven't started yet because I haven't rolled it. All right, we haven't started yet, haven't rolled it. So it was 1 through 75, go. Got it, got it, got it. Sheila. Sheila. You dirty mind, Sheila. And this number came up. I was really thinking Gina was going to put this number up. All right. I have to laugh. Oh. I'm going to double check, but I believe you were the only one that had that number first. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Congratulations to everyone. So I'm going to do one last thing. I don't have it here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me go figure it out. You know what? I have so many of you here. I'm going to do what? 69? I know, Gina. I expected. And when I saw that number came up, I go, oh, I already know who's going to do that. But let's see who's going to do it faster. All right. So I'm going to come over here. Let me come on over here. All right. I had two people say they had a lag, so that makes me feel bad. So I was going to do this for when I got to 2,500. 2,500 subscribers. I'm close enough. This is the brand new Fabric Cafe book, Curve Appeal. Yes, big surprise. Someone will be winning this. What you need to do is once we get off of this live, because I want, for God, you know, if somebody had some malfunction or gremlins or a lag or whatever it may be, this is your chance, because this way this doesn't affect the lag or gremlins. So I will call this pass it forward, right? Live on one of my lives. Let's see, what day should I do this? I will give you till, let's say, I'll give everybody a week to look at this. I'll give you a week. So till Friday. On Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, I will call a winner for this, all right? What you need to do is once we get off the live, you'll have to comment, because what happens is the live chat goes away, and then regular comments on the video happen. So you will comment something about your curve experience or why you, no, I don't need to read books. Sorry. Let's make this simple. Just use the word curve in a sentence, however you want it. That lets me know that you're interested to be part of this giveaway. That's part of this whole thing. I think this is, yes, this is Mac. Absolutely. If you haven't seen Mac before, she has a YouTube channel. Go check her out. I actually, in one of my 7 o'clock lives in the morning, I will be working on this one here. I've already have it somewhat done, and I'll do a tutorial on that. So we have Friday for you to comment and put in the comments, but put it in something. Don't just write curve, because I don't want someone just going on there looking for something. You know, just tell me something about, I don't know, you have lovely curves, or you love to quilt curves. Or that came out wrong, but you know what I mean. Yes, curve is my middle name. That sounds good. And then you will be then you will be in the running for this. All right. So that's for my folks who may have had a lag or gremlins today. I will pass this book to you all, whoever it is that one winner on Friday. Okay? That makes me feel good, and I feel like I'm at peace with that. So that means Sheila, Dirty Mind Sheila, and the computer, who's got a dirty mind too, Melanie, Andrea, Joydy, and Deb. You all, and I saw some emails already coming up. And if you don't know where my email is, it should be in the description. My email, if you don't have it or you can't find it in the description, is pastryqueen13@gmail.com. My backside. Okay, Gina. That's what, yes, that's a sentence. We can go with that sentence. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to have to do this again. I actually think I like this whole number thing without Nightbot. I saw this on Donnell's channel. If you don't know who Donnell is, she has a channel. It's called Donnell Stitchery. And she did this on one of her lives, but she had Nightbot do it. And it was a blast, but I think it's more of a blast if I'm sitting here looking at the numbers, actually. That would be funny. You know, next time what I may have is different people, like my honey pick a number, my son pick a number, and I have maybe next time family members pick a number and then attach a number to each prize. And I think we should do that. I think that would be fun. You know what? We're going to do that. Yep, we're going to do that. When I hit, well, we'll see. I mean, there's a little secret I know, and which may bring my subscriber number up quite a bit in a short amount of time, because someone is writing a whole thing about me and actually putting all this in a playlist. So I think we'll get to it pretty quick. So I was excited to do 2,500, but we're gonna do this now. And when I reach 3,000, I am going to have an epic giveaway, pass it forward. And hopefully we won't have to be waiting that long either, if things go the way I hope they do. So this was a fun night. Thank you so much for following along with me. I am going to try to figure out, I thought I figured out how to make a playlist, and then I realized I didn't know what I was doing. So I am going to try to figure out how to make a playlist and start putting like all the 3-yard quilts in a playlist, all this in a playlist, my cotton cuts in a playlist, my ginger quilter in a playlist, and possibly one new person who I spoke to today, but they will not get back to me until next week. It's not an affiliate. It's a person, it's a small business owner, and she's trying to do something, and but she's going on vacation. So there'll be some new things I haven't seen before, and new things that are coming. And I love to like give away. This was so much fun. I had fun. So again, if you want to win this next Friday, I will probably do it at my 7 a.m. live. I'm trying to be more consistent. I didn't do a 7 a.m. this morning because I was doing this last night, doing this tonight. So everyone, have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself. Oh, and you know what? I have to tell you, tonight, I may be asleep because I've been up since 3 a.m. this morning. Long story short. Long story, and it wasn't a short story other than that I was up. Sorry. Crystal Heart. So Crystal Heart has a channel, and Rebecca has a channel, and all of you know, actually all of you know about these ladies. Rebecca, we have Rebecca here. We have Deb. We have so many channels on here right now. I have Mama J has a channel. We have where did she go? I saw her here. The Crafty Life with Rebecca. Mona did what? She has a channel. So check them all out. But Crystal Heart tonight has a channel, and is she not doing it tonight? You know what? I shouldn't assume that she's doing it tonight. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Janice has a channel, The Right Way. She just dropped a new video. So check her out. Oh, she is. Good. So Rebecca, what time is she going on tonight? It used to be 8, but I think it's 8:30. So at 8:30, we normally are on here, and sometimes we're being very not appropriate, and sometimes it's just, you just never know how the night will come. Yeah, so 7:30 Central. So that's 8:30 my time. I did take a 20-minute nap at my lunch because I just couldn't make the rest of the day. Anyway, everyone have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. to work on this jelly roll. If you are interested on doing this, all you need is a jelly roll and some coordinating fabrics that you can cut 1.5 inches with. All right? So see you soon. Bye.